However, the point of access that you need to go to get to this point in the Dark World is in the Light World. And as a matter of fact, it was clear on the other side of the map. I spent about 5 minutes wandering about in the Dark World trying to figure out how to get into that room. But as a matter of fact, the portal that you need to go to, and it's only that portal will let you in the room, is in the Dynamo Works. Remember that power bomb door where the spider ball was, and we never opened that? Well, the next Sky Temple key is behind that power bomb door. And one thing that's kind of ironic is that this next room is an ink cache, but there's nothing in here. Like, usually any room called ink cache, they have, or hive cache, whatever it is. It's usually ink cache, but I guess it's hive cache because this is the ink hive. There's usually a power-up in there, and that was stupid. There's a flying ink cache on the other side of the room. I prefer taking them out from a distance if possible, especially if I know where they spawn. Because the last thing you want to do is have the temple key spawn over a pit. I don't know why, but these boost ball jumps make me nervous. It's like Samus barely catches onto the platform. I guess I'm just having bad vibes from the dynamo, not the dynamo, the main gyro chamber jump to get to Dark Samus 2. At least you can screw attack to get back. I don't believe you can screw attack to get back the other way around. The platform is just too high. And I believe that's now all the items in the Sanctuary Fortress. At least accepting the 2 that we can't get yet. They're real simple to get, we're just missing a power-up. And we're going to get that power-up that we need momentarily. I'm just going to do all the running around after that in World Order. Just to make things easier to find both in the LP and in the and just for me. Or just that it happens to be that's the way it's listed on my cheat sheet. And screw the rules, I have the screw attack. May as well use it. The screw attack is one reason why I almost can't wait to get Prime 3. Oh yeah, what do you guys have? One thing I've been meaning to ask, again, I know some of you sent private messages to about it, but I lost the setup for that. I ended up accidentally deleting all my private messages because I had accumulated around 400 of them. So, as far as a splitter setup goes, what I plan on doing is it's kind of weird because my CRT does not have any RCA ports. The red, yellow, and white ports. So what I'm going to do is use a coaxial to hook up my TV to my VCR, put the RCA cable in the back of the VCR, and then I want to have my signal split two ways from my Wii. So one to my computer and one to the TV. I found that my laptop will not let me record at a good frame rate. Oh, either that or it lags a whole bunch. And my laptop really isn't meant for video editing, so what I'd end up having to do is just burn everything to CD and put it on my desktop, which just wouldn't work. So if any of you guys have a setup for that, let me know. Now back to the game. The next thing we need to do is go back to the Great Temple, but I'm going to save you the trip there. Alright, now that we have all 3 energy controllers online, U-Mos is going to give us something special. This is the last power-up I was talking about. Yeah, that's one thing I never understood, is why it ended up this way. Yeah, we have to collect a total of 9 Sky Temple keys. This is very much like the artifacts from Metroid Prime. The game doesn't directly tell you where they are, but it's either in the Hall of Honor Dead in the Light World or the Sky Temple Gateway in the Dark World. There are a bunch of dead Luminoth that if you scan all of them, they will give you hints as to where the Sky Temple keys are. Anyway, I love this suit. This is the best suit in the whole Prime series, and matter of fact, I think it's the best suit in the whole Metroid series. This is an amazing looking suit. If they have the controls from 3, the beam system from 1, and the suits from this game, that would be the best Metroid game ever. Amazing suit. Love it. Remember those... Do you remember that beam of light that we passed earlier on? That big beam of light. There was several of them. There was one outside the Sanctuary Fortress. There was one in the map station, and then there was one on the way to the Sanctuary Fortress in the Temple Grounds. Well, if you have the light suit and you step in those beams, you'll be transported to another location. Another thing about this suit that the game does not tell you is you are now completely immune to Dark Aether's atmosphere. You can wander about in there all you want, and you won't die, at least from the toxic atmosphere. So you can pretty much free roam anywhere you want now. And this power-up, now that we have this, all the rest of the expansions in the game are open to us. So what I'm going to do is clean up in this world. I'm going to clean up in this world. There's a handful of stuff we can do. It's not a lot. I hate my screensaver so much. I forgot to turn my screensaver off when I was recording. Anyway, what I was saying is there's a handful of stuff we can do here. There's not a lot, but there's a fair amount. Like, there's an expansion here. When we came here, I think I came here by accident earlier, and there was nothing we could do, so this door's been taunting me for a while. There's also dark commando pirates here that need to go away.